Hello, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just speaking, saying, hey, y'all doing great. 2023, y'all feel say new levels, new devils. He come 2023, y'all. Y'all getting y'all prayer closets, um, getting y'all secret places, cause he coming, and I'm talking about Satan. So y'all better get in them little safe places right now. He coming all kind of way, angles, everything. Yeah. Woo, this year just started. Yes, y'all, yes. I'm trying to see what I can say, what I can't say. I'm just checking in with y'all. I don't really have much to say, but it been so much going on. Yeah. I took my daughter to and I just talk and just go into the conversation, y'all. So y'all might be like, why you don't get to the point? Because I gotta just talk and see where the conversation go. So I just kind of talk about little stuff here and there and just see where it jump to. So just off the top of my head, I took my daughter to my 20-year dinner at my job yesterday. Yeah, the one that do music. I was like, she gonna be gone. She finna be gone. She booked for the whole year, so she finna be gone. So I was like, look, did you want to go to the dinner? My dinner with me at my job. So, she went with me and we just hung out. I know she loved it because it was like an open bar, all drinks. Anything you wanted, they had. And she took full advantage of that open bar. So whatever they had, she was going getting whatever she wanted. They 2, 3 drinks, whatever she wanted. That's how she was the whole night at the little dinner. And then along with the dinner at our tables, they had little wine and stuff like that. So some dude who happened to be sitting at our table, he was like saying he had a birthday. And the minute him saying he had a birthday, they like, let's pop bottle. They trying to pass wine. I'm like, no. I told my daughter, if I'm a drink, I don't drink just to go home and go to sleep. If I'm out, yeah, okay, I turn up. But if I know I'm just drinking, and after I get through drinking, I'm going straight to bed, like in 30 minutes. After this dinner over with, no, I ain't even finna tease myself like that. Yo, I talk to my daughter, I ain't even finna tease myself like that. Cause I already know how I am, and I know how I do, and I turn all the way up, and I ain't trying to even push to that level right there. I ain't even trying to turn it. I ain't even trying to set the bar high like that right now. Like I'm trying to keep my composure and just be like, okay, I did. She ordered me her drink. So I was just like, just order her something, cause I'm like, shoot, you know how I do. I say I just do my little Everclear, throw my little sweet fruity juice with it, and I'm good to go. So at the open bar, you gotta tell them what kind of drink you want, and I'm like, I make my own. I just mix some stuff up and be good to go. So I don't even know what kind of drink to even order. I just told her I like fruity, like sweet, like strawberry. But my tolerance high, but I still try to, you know, not just be so. Just because I do have a high tolerance don't mean I'm just gonna be drinking like that. But I can drink like that, but I ain't finna do that. I still drink in moderation, y'all. But I do have an extremely high tolerance. So my daughter, she had ordered our drinks and stuff like that. So it was cool kicking it with her and stuff. So I did do my 20 year with my daughter. And I'm like anti. Not being funny, I'm just anti. Like I'm just a loner. I always been a loner. Some people in the world God create to be loners. And I just feel like I'm just one of them people. Because for one, I'm tell the truth and you ain't going to want to be around me. Two, these vision and dreams and my intuition, you not going to want to be around me. So I just kind of accepted that. People want to be around me, but I just kind of accept it. But for people to be around me, I'm going to have to suppress something about myself and where I'm at mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm not finna suppress nothing about myself. In the past, if someone was around and God said something, I kind of would keep it to myself. But if you around me, you probably not going to want to hear what I got to say. So it's probably in everybody's best interest to just stay away. Do not, just stay away. Just let me be alone. Let me be in my little box. Let me be in my little bubble. And you'll be happy with what you got going on. And I'll be happy with what I got going on. Because God going to put me in the hot seat. And I'm going to have to speak some stuff I don't want to speak to people. And yeah. And it is what it is at the end of the day. So that's what happened yesterday. Took my daughter to my 20 year. And we kicked it. Y'all know I turn up, don't it? I be trying to be civilized out here, but I feel like ain't nobody on my level. I feel like once I turn up, I'm on the 10. I don't even think nobody can even get on my level, honestly. So I try to just mind time, keep it down, and like I said, she went all it was open bar, all drinks, as much as you wanted, whatever you wanted, however you wanted. So I think she kind of enjoyed the open bar. So for a little 20-year dinner, if you like drinks, go. Well, that's what she did anyway. If I had something to do after, I would have drunk. But if you ain't got no plans for me to go, cause I'm a social drinker and I'm not drinking just come home go to sleep. I'm not even getting out just come home go to sleep. Like I'm social, so if I'm doing something on the social level, then okay, cool. But if it ain't social, like something going on, something to do after nothing like that, no. I ain't even finna tease myself. Like I ain't even finna do this. I'd rather just be just okay, sober and just do what I gotta do. But I did have some drinks for her and stuff like that. So that's what was going on. Then somebody had a birthday. And then he trying to pop wine all at the table. My daughter, everybody, she just like they was pouring everybody wine. They was sitting at our table. And my daughter, you know how you got your glass and you thinking you gonna get like half full. And as he was pouring, everybody at the table was screaming. My daughter like, come on, come on, come on, come on. So she done filled her whole bottle of wine. So everybody was kind of entertained me, like, come on, pose them on, pose them on, pose. I'm like, yo. So, yeah. But after she left there, she did hang out. She had got out after, so I understand. Yeah, I'm like, if I'm turning up like this, it ain't no turning down. Like, if you turn me up, we gonna have to find stuff to do. Because I ain't finna turn myself up. Just for you tell me, okay, it's time to go home, get in bed, go to sleep. No, it don't work like that. But she did, after she left the dinner, she did go out and hang out and stuff like that. So that was cool for her. I already be turned before you even get to where you go. Free drinks on the company. Okay, it was good for her. But I just came home, went to sleep. Yeah, what else I'm gonna talk about? Yeah. Cause I don't know. I'm trying to think about like even with my dreams, like what can I say, what can I not say? I can't really speak on this right here. I cannot speak on this. Like some of this stuff come to me, and what God been showing me, I can't even speak on a lot of this stuff. All I can say, and all I can do is give y'all the warning. Y'all need to get in y'all prayer closets. Y'all need to get in y'all word, and y'all need to get in y'all secret places so He can talk to y'all. Cause these attacks that Satan finna throw at y'all, he come to kill. He come to kill, steal, destroy. So that's the only warning I got to give on it. But he been showing me a lot of stuff. But it's to the point where I can't even speak on the stuff. I'm like, well, God, can I even speak on this? Can I not speak on this? And he ain't put in my spirit to speak on this right here. This bitch right here, I did talk to my daughter about it because this dream right here, and I'm not gonna talk. I can't talk about this dream right here, but I'm just gonna get a little detail about what happened. But in this dream, now, while I'm talking to y'all, the dream, my mind is going to, yesterday I had went to my 20 year, but that morning I had to go celebrate in my daughter's award ceremony. Yeah, both of them got principal lists. So I took me and all my family, we had to round up and we had to go to the kids' school to celebrate their award ceremony they had. So I had a busy day yesterday, y'all. Yes, it was pretty busy yesterday. And then after that, me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, we went and kicked it. And let me go back to the dream. Okay, God, what you want to say about this dream? Really, he just like, if you ain't prayed up, if you ain't in your prayer closet, if you ain't in your secret places seeking him, your survival gonna be low. These attacks and the survival rate, I'm trying to say it like without like just saying so much, but woo, y'all gonna see what I'm saying. Y'all finna see what I'm saying. And y'all gonna be woo. If you ain't like I'm trying to say the words, like I'm trying to put this together. And I'm trying to figure out what even the best words to even describe what I'm already saying going on. And it seems like the grace and the mercy, and this is me talking, and it might be different. Excuse me, y'all. But it seems like that grace and that mercy that we've had all the way up to this point, seems like gonna be pulled right up from up under us. It feel like if you ain't walking and living for God and doing what God wants you to do and fulfilling your purpose in Him, He's just taking you out. He's just letting Satan and letting death take y'all out. So that's what I see going on. So it's like you have to be aligned with your purpose and aligned with God doing His walk. Cause it seems like it's just getting to a point where it's gonna be zero tolerance, and it's just like if you ain't fulfilling your purpose, your spiritual purpose on this earth, then why is you here? At the end of the day, that's our whole purpose to be here anyway. It's like if you're not doing what God destined and designed for you to do while you on this earth, then why you even here? And so many words, that's just kind of how I'm feeling on a lot of stuff. It's just like that leniency we used to, and it's kind of messed up because we already been programmed with this certain type of leniency and grace, and every single situation we get in, He just gonna get us out all these situations, and woo. I'm just sitting back. I'm in my prayer closet. I'm trying to be in the secret place, my prayer closet. You know, the Bible. You know, as far as reading the Word, trying to get in it, and just have some kind of protection and stuff on me during this walk. But 2023, you finna see. You finna see. Y'all finna see. I can't even explain it, but this gonna probably be a repost, and then you gonna be like, yeah, Shana, I saw. I saw why you couldn't say nothing, because I ain't no words for it. It ain't no word for this. But that's all I can say on it. Trying to think what's coming to me. Because I was speaking on prayer closet. Yeah, my daughter, you know, she be having open revelations. So sometimes when God allow her to have these open revelations, anything I say to her or ask her, 9 times out of 10 she'll answer. And a lot of times, like the mysteries of life or something I'm just lost in, I ask when she's deep in thought. But she have to be deep in thought for me to even ask her. So when she's deep in thought, I'll be like, okay, let me get a question because I get an answer. So it's sometimes just like in a way, like maybe God talking through her directly. So some of the stuff you might be thinking like, dog, I asked God about this and I ain't heard nothing back and what's going on with that. Sometimes like, if she in deep in thought, I'm like, okay, what's going on with this? And she was like, okay, this is da. And I'm like, oh, okay. So she was deep in thought. So she was just texting me, and she was texting me about my daddy. So when she was telling me about my daddy, I was like, dog, what I want to ask her, because I know she deep in thought. So when she sent the text and I see that she deep in thought, I'm like, what I need to ask, what I need to ask, what I need to ask. So I started asking about my daddy. So I was like, and y'all saw in that post, well, about my daddy. So I was like, why my daddy come visit me? And then she just, went from there and just said what she was going to say in relation to that. She never answered the question why he was there, but she did speak in relation to that, y'all. And I just got to receive what she's saying. I'm like, okay, what else? So when she was deep in thought, or I thought, but by the time she got through texting, she wasn't deep in thought no more. So I'm trying to ask another question that deep in thought, and she ain't deep in thought now. So she was kind of tickled because I asked about our tribe. And I'm talking about me as far as like my spiritual tribe that I came from. I'm talking about my family, my bloodline. So I went to her and I asked about my spiritual tribe, and I asked her, are we from the tribe, the Benjamin tribe, like the Benjamites? And so when I asked her that, which was a question directed to God, she started texting like, Mama, what you talking about, Mama? I don't know what that is. What is it? And I'm like, girl, is you deep in thought or is you not deep in thought? Because this was a question directed to God and not you. And she was like, well, I was deep in thought, but I ain't deep in thought no more. I was like, well, you can't answer this question. But before she was like speaking like that, when I was asking about the tribe that I'm from, I'm trying to figure out the tribe, the actual spiritual tribe that I'm actually originated from, she was like, God just told me to read. And then while she telling me all this stuff, instruction that God is giving me, she like, God telling me I gotta read more too. Like it was like she was pulling into the word too. So while she telling me read, she like, God telling me I gotta read. And then she telling me stuff. Then she like, God telling me I got. So he was instructing both of us through her open revelation. I know y'all. So he comes sometime and he'll answer through my daughter directly. Because sometimes dealing with these dreams, y'all, and trying to find translation, revelation, all this, like, it be a lot of stuff attached to trying to just get the answer to some of these vision dreams. And then sometimes he'll come direct through my daughter, and he'll just give me the direct answer to whatever I'm asking for right then. So he do it. Sometimes I have the privilege of speaking to her when she deep in thought. But y'all, she don't be deep in thought all the time. And that time, she probably was deep in thought like 2-3 minutes and jump right back at her. So I was just like, by the time I got to her asking something that I want to know spiritually about, like my bloodline that I'm actually from, that's when she wasn't in it no more. So she talked to me about my dad. She talked to me about me, but then she jumped out of it by the time I asked her about that. So that's what that was, and that was that thing. And I told you all my life, if something finna go wrong, I'ma know. I told you in that text how she was just saying that God, He allowed me to, He informed me of stuff that's gonna go on and stuff like that. Like I told y'all that. Just take heed to what I'm saying. 'Cause everything I see gonna happen, good and bad. It's gonna happen. If I speak it, it's gonna happen. That's why I try not to speak stuff. That's why I don't even get mad. I don't even get mad 'cause I don't even want to speak. I already know. I already know how it's gonna be. So I just bite my tongue a lot of times, y'all. And that's a good thing. So so that's what she was saying, in relation to that about the warnings and stuff. And I'm like, I always been like this. Like if something going on, I'ma know. And I think like now, now I'm zooming in a little more. Like if it's anything going on with the city, because like I'm a prophet in the city of Memphis, so a lot of stuff if it's something going on in the city or within the city, he'll send me warning, and I try to send y'all warnings dealing with stuff that's within the city. It might expand to where he's talking about other stuff, and some prophets is even national and international and stuff like that. Like that Tom Amari dude that sometimes I post his stuff, he's like international. He's an international prophet. But me, I'm just like local. Like I'm in Memphis, so if we finna have some snow, y'all gonna know. I'ma tell y'all for the weatherman tell y'all. If something finna hit, I'ma know, and I'ma let y'all know, okay? And I know before the weatherman even know, even before he even come here, I'ma know. So I'ma let y'all know. If it's something like just through the weather or something like that, okay, cool. But if God come to me directly and tell me, hey, Shani, it's finna snow, Shani, it's finna be some ice, best believe it's finna be something serious, and it's finna be some serious snow and ice. It ain't finna be none of that stuff you see on the weather when they reporting snow flares. It ain't finna be none of that now. But I noticed that he's sending my stuff around the city of Memphis. And stuff go on within Memphis, like even some of the crime and even some of the murders and stuff that go on within the city. So he kind of had me more in tune with the city, with, my gift and stuff like that. Like I noticed that too. So I'm just going to talk to y'all later. This just real quick small talk. It was some stuff I was going to say, and I prayed, and I was just like, God, if you want me to speak on it, I will, and if not, I won't. And I'm not getting the okay to speak on a lot of this stuff. I'm only getting the okay to really just send out the warning for y'all that if you ain't like walking that walk and you ain't really got no purpose, and when Satan go up before God about, okay, this person ain't even serving no purpose, and woo, and all this stuff. Like I ain't trying to get too deep to it. I'm just like, shoot, getting y'all, just do what you can and try to walk that walk day by day. Ain't nobody asking for perfection in nobody. Just try to walk that walk day by day. Like me, I try to walk that walk day by day. That's all I'm doing is trying to walk it. I can't say I'm walking it, but I'm trying. So that's a huge difference. So just try to walk that walk, y'all. It ain't hard to try, to attempt. He ain't asking for perfection. He already sent perfection. But even with him sending perfection, at least show your gratitude by trying to walk that perfect walk. Because he already said somebody perfect to do all that. So, yeah. So, I'm going to talk to y'all later. And like I said, I spoke on what I was going to speak on. I was going to see if I can get in depth about some of the visions and dreams I've been having. They've been going on. And he told me it's just in my spirit, no. But it's just in my spirit also to just send warnings to just kind of put this time into, building your relationship with God. Just building your relationship with God. And I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all day. Yeah, I had did a previous video, and I was like, I can't speak on nothing, but I'm gonna give just a little overview of
what it was or what was going on. And basically, I had laid down. So when I lay down, I had this vision. In this vision, um, I see death on this particular person. So I'm already knowing what that means. I'm already knowing what this means. So when I go to sleep and he revealed all this to me, my spirit was so troubled behind this. It was so troubled. Like, I was just like, really? Really, God? Yeah. So after he showed me all this and I was just in this distress behind this, I had to pray. So I can't tell y'all what I said, what I didn't say. But I prayed, and then after I prayed, this has never happened before, but he threw me back into this vision. So as soon as I saw what I saw and I prayed, he threw me back into this vision. So he put me back into this vision, and the death that I seen on this person shifted. So this person, God rewrote the whole vision. He rewrote the first vision. For the second vision, I'm in the dream. Everything happened like normal, but when it came to the attack on this particular person, the outcome of this attack shifted from. So it got so for one reason or another, the death that was on this person had been lifted off this person in my second vision. So I can speak on that. That's all I can say dealing with that. But this is the dream I was finna get in depth with. That was that I had been talking about through all the other all the stuff I was just discussing about this, that. And this is all he let me talk about dealing with it. Is that little section and that what happened and him just rewriting it. So that's all he want me to say dealing with that. So y'all have a blessed day and and shoot, I'm speechless. I'm like so serious right now when I say I'm speechless. Like I don't even have words for this destruction and all this stuff that's finna come. I don't have no words for it, but I'll talk to y'all later. So yeah, yesterday was like a busy long day. So first I had this dream. Yes, it was just so it just really just like yes, God solved the stress. Like this right here really just had me just at the end of the day I'm just like let your will be done. But then I'm just like, woo. That's how I was when he showed me what he showed me. I was just like at the end of the day, let your will be done. I was like, well, woo, that's a tough pill to swallow right there. So he showed me that first, and then I had to go on with my day. So I went through that, but then by the time I had the second vision, it was like a spirit of comfort came on me because I saw that this person is going to enter and have some kind of attack, but it's not going to kill them. Like it's death. Death is not going to be the ultimate end of this attack. Like this person going to come through this attack, but what I said that first, yeah. But he threw me back into this vision. Everything happened just like I had just seen, but it just had a different ending. Like he had rewrote the whole vision at that point, but that happened after the prayer. So I see that. Then after that, then we went to the kids award show. Then after we went to the kids awards program, then me and my daughter went out to dinner. So that's how my day was yesterday. It was pretty busy, and then there was some stuff that even happened after. But ultimately, I had a long day yesterday. Yeah, I was pretty busy the whole day, just jumping around, doing it, just yeah, non-stop. So I'm just rested today, y'all. I'm just taking me a break, shoot, take me a break today. But so that's what went on.